and welcome to this time of prayer. And how do you know when it's time to let go? When it's time, whatever that relationship situation, when it's like, okay, I've got to move on, I've got to let go. So for today, I've got Luke, the 10th chapter, verses 8 through 11. Whenever you enter a city and its people welcome you, eat what they set before you. Heal the sick who are there and say to them, God's kingdom has come upon you. Whenever you enter a city and the people don't welcome you, go out into the streets and say, as a complaint against you, we brush off the dust of your city that has collected on our feet. But know this, God's kingdom has come to you. So there, right? Jesus is actually having a boundary drawn. He's like, okay, you're going to go out and there are going to be people who welcome you, who are like, wow, you're bringing peace and healing. You're encouraging us in our lives. And they are going to throw their arms wide open and be so accepting. But then there are going to be places and times and situations where that is not the case. And so when that doesn't happen, of being able to say, okay, I am going to go somewhere else. I am going to go associate with, I'm going in a different direction, that it's really okay at certain points in life when met, especially if you are giving peace, if you are trying to be encouraging, if you are trying to help, and there are going to be certain times where people say, no more. And in those moments, we are encouraged to take a different path, to shake the dust off. And so here Jesus is giving us that opportunity, that boundary, a healthy boundary that helps us to thrive and say, okay, if this is not where I am supposed to be to bring peace, that I can go in a different direction. I can bring peace to others in other ways. And so to give ourselves permission in that, to give ourselves to change course, to take a new direction. And so what are the things that you need to let go of today, that all of us need to let go of, that where we need to draw that boundary so that we might live, so that you might thrive? Pray with me. Oh God, help us to discern, help us to know where we need to draw that boundary, that as we try to live in peace, as we try to do the right thing, as we try to be accepting and welcoming, as we try to be that presence of healing, that we know when we are to stay and continue to do that work, and when we are to say no more, to let go of and go in a new direction. Help us to discern where you are leading and guiding us in living your peace, in living your love, in living your peace for the world. Amen. Have a great one.